Marvell Technologies has fallen nearly 8% in just the past week. However, options traders think the chip stock is set for a rebound. Let's find out why. Pete Najarian joining us now from Minneapolis, Minnesota, with today's unusual activities. Yeah, what you seeing in Marvell there, boy?
Oh, yeah, you betcha. Well, I got a little bit of a hoarse voice, so I apologize, number one. I've got the October calls. They're buying the 19.5 strike October calls, Brian. They bought over 5,000 of those for around 71 cents. Stock right around $19 a share. So keep an eye on this name because the stock has been pushed down, as you said. When you go through their earnings, they were really spectacular. Now, they missed on the actual earnings themselves, but they just made a $6 billion takeover stock or buy. And because of that, I think that sort of moved those numbers around a little bit. But when you look at the growth strategy and the revenue growth that they've got at Marvell, it's interesting right here, especially after this sell-off. So keep an eye on that one. I've got another one for you in the retail space, Target. Now, Target, just a week and a half ago, back in August, they were buying the September 87.5 calls. They're already selling those today, Brian, and they sold 2,500 of those, but they're rolling up and out. They're buying the October 92.5 calls. So they bought 2,500 of those, and they're actually looking for the stock to maybe break out even further. If you look at Target, it seems like every single day a new all-time high. Keep an eye on this one because somebody's rolling the dice that maybe it's got a little bit more. I bought calls in both of these. I already own stock in Target. I think that there's a lot of room to the upside still for Target. When you look at the valuation, it's still cheap despite this run.
Pete lost his voice from telling John to clean his room.
And from cheering for the Buccaneers, no doubt, in that shocking win, which knocked everybody out of their elimination pool.
More like cheering for Diggs.
Thank you for picking the hometown favorite there, don't you know? Appreciate that, Pete.
Oh, yeah, you got it. You got it.
Jenny, a little Minneapolis. Jenny, you recently sold Target?
Right. We just sold Target a couple weeks ago when they announced earnings, and it was really based on the fact that they were at an all-time high, and we thought the valuation wasn't cheap. We thought at 17 times with not huge earnings growth that it was time to sell. Take the profits.
Time to sell, take the profits. Jenny, thank you.